think I got about a half an hour. It's 1:30. Yes. hmm being able to use the library is really a privilege, right? And whatever concerns there might be, um, I'm concerned about these searches and seizures where I've been arrested multiple times, right? Without any jurisdiction of law, without the authority of law, without any probable cause, without being in those cities, and without the enforcement of my victims' rights. Now, Heidi didn't have any victims' rights after July 13th. Yes. Um, there is quite a few different groups in here. Yeah. They have what's known as the appendix. Yes. And some self-help law books. Yes. Could you go through all the NOLO books? Yes, because I know that the library has multiple. They do help out a lot. Yes, NOLO.com, internet resources. Yes. Now, as many documents as I have on drives, I'd like to have every IP address of every individual that thought that, as persons that didn't understand the law, that this was a trusted resource for what it is you want to know. Because I'll be using it in lawsuits to explain to the jury. Sometimes the jury doesn't understand the law. Just because you issue a court order, it doesn't mean that it's judicial process. Now, if you won't arrest them for violating my civil rights, you can arrest them for the misdemeanor. Well, how to read a citation or a state statute? Yes. There's what's known as the 42 U.S. Code 2000E, Title 7 of the Civil Rights Act. Oh, the Civil Rights Act. Then there's some. Now, did you? Well, just get all of the internet address USA.gov. Oh, I just wanted every IP address and all of those that wanted to know about states' websites or the government website known as USA.gov. Seems that a lot of citizens are going to be concerned after I sue each and every state of the United States. Yes, for enforcing the full faith and credit. You can't say it's domestic violence when a person has their record expunged. In 2012, you had no legal justification for issuing any court order that you put as a condition mental health evaluation and treatment and recommended without an actual incident of domestic violence. Pooch! Now I'm going to sue every state of the United States. Every fucking one of them. So why don't you just realize that without an actual incident of domestic violence, you can't issue a temporary protection order? Yes. You can't renew a protection order? Yes. You can't issue a protection order? Yes. You can't put it in publication? You can't send it in the mail? And you can't have any personal service. Not before court hearings and not after court hearings. Now, when you think about all the time since July 13th of 2012, every time you had a court hearing, you had no actual incident of domestic violence. Not only was it fraudulent what you did in 2011, yeah, because I wasn't a resident and I didn't get notice and opportunity to be heard. After July 13th of 2012, every court hearing you had, you did not have any domestic violence as a reason to be able to issue any court order that involved the 5 minors named. Now, my wife could say anything she wants, but the truth of the matter is, without an arrest, you cannot issue a fucking restraining order right now. Does every state of the United States understand that when I emailed all those sheriffs in all those counties, and you said, well, I was a homeless, mentally ill man that didn't understand that if I had a problem, I should get an attorney. and I should motion a court that never had any jurisdictional law to issue any domestic violence protection order because there was no actual arrest for the crime of domestic.